well, the AI is gonna probably pop into me, and hopefully I am still in front of the fence, so that Rob can also pop into me.
Yeah, this one's a lot sketchier.
There you go. Just do that every time.
Yeah.
See if Golf Boy follows suit, not even close to the fence, so he's like, oh.
Surprising. I really thought that one of them was gonna go for it.
They usually do, and that's why it's like not.
Yeah, we usually don't do this jump.
This is just practice for Moose in a few minutes. And I'm trying to warm up some water. I don't know, I've been cold. Turn the air off, actually.
Like dog leg around this corner.
Hopefully I'll warm up. Yeah.
No, there's like a gap in the fence there, probably. Oh, no, it showed me. What do I know? You had a plan?
I just.
Being it.
Yeah. Alright, we are going to be approaching the final course of the game. I think also has real world mini golf vibes. I can absolutely see
Like galactic theme.
black lights everywhere,
Definitely.
infinite holes in the course. The ball just falls into infinity and then you just go home. I'm envisioning they have like all these tracks, like bowling ball return things, and so he's gonna roll the ball back.
Should probably pull his chat out, huh?
Embarrass that family.
Probably should.
Here we go.
Whew.
The menuing he's doing there between, like, you're not only choosing course, but it also wants to offer you the ability to do just the first 4 holes or the second 4 holes. So he has to menu over to say all 8. Failing to do that, you're slow.
As we've demonstrated.
Yeah.
We're starting to
Yeah, this is pretty good. You're in a good spot.
Oh, whoops. We get a little bit too spicy there. I should just do it the other way and just hit the projectiles. But it's so easy to get caught.
Are you in my way?
But I guess if you just go under them to the right, I don't know. I don't know.
jump.
Take this guy out. I messed this all up, but let's warm up.
Oh!
So we're in the same position now. It's all the same. Some of the pizza RNG is going to be different, or whatever. Pizza RNG is just what it is.
Angle's a bit off, so I don't have a straight line now. But yeah,
Left, right, up, down.
very easy to fall off in the first half of this hole. It's probably one of.
This is one of the ones that's the hardest to get around that first corner in.
I would say that Future 2 is maybe like the biggest menace. Almost reverse off the hole.
Nice. Very good.
It seemed really goofy because you're like, why don't you just shoot a straight line? But I promise you,
I'm pretty sure you were behind that block.
A little bit high.
make this slower, but going this way.
Oh, whoops. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you actually made a good shot.
Need to warm up. This is not warm up in the game, like me physically warming up, because this is affecting things right now. This is worse than earlier.
This first corner here is just so
Oof.
difficult.
Good luck on trying to judge where you think you're supposed to aim to get around this corner.
It takes the AI forever to do this course too, because they likewise.
Yeah, that space course takes a while.
Struggling with all the corners.
Every time I think that I'm done on this level, I always mess it up at the end.
You do that. I've gotten stuck in this little valley.
Right here.
So many times.
It's almost like a warning. That exclamation
I will
point is a
accept
warning.
getting over that slope. If I don't get knocked out of the way by the other
Alright.
two, then like I said,
Behind a whole pizza eating contest. After all that, you're gonna pick the 3? I do need the 3. I'll take it.
Don't you do it! Shot only worked because I was there.
That's probably good enough. My fingers and everything needs to warm up.
Oh, that jump,
Help him
that
out.
assist.
Help him out. Knock him down there so he can get to the end faster.
That gets us home. Alright.
I like the Scotty Pippen go. Scotty Pippen wore a cat. There you go. That's how you use it.
I am looking
Get
forward to
around
eating.
corners.
I'm so looking forward to
Golf
eating.
boy hadn't been in the way there, you would have gone all the way.
Alright, next level is the first. It's the big city. The Big Apple. 3 a.m.
Yeah. Well, stop this, I guess.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these pegs have a square hitbox.
I think they do.
So you're like,
I think
I'm
they
gonna
take up
squeeze
that
past
whole
this,
square.
and it just does not happen.
Almost got clipped right there. We gotta remember just to kill that guy. Just kill that guy. Who cares? I gotta wait for the stupid thing to spawn anyways. I mean, you probably don't have to wait.
Oh, got that one. Oh,
I could just flat out ignore.
let's run with this boy.
Golf boy has a straight shot.
Decided he didn't.
Missed him
Jump
too.
Over this, like,
This
Where's
gap in
gone?
the middle, yeah.
fence
Ooh.
thing. Who knows? It's like pixel perfect. I have done it once. There's video evidence of it because my.
How'd I lose
best
9
time
seconds?
in Just the future,
Oh, hey.
of course, has
Golf
that.
dad helping you out a little, maybe.
Diana? Or just bad split?
It did not, in fact, help me out.
Alright, sewer.
That's unfortunate for you.
Everybody's in the way.
I'm
Give me
not.
a chance to catch up. Just look up. What?
Oh, there you go. Golf dad right through. Everybody's there. Everybody gets to the hole.
Alright, pizza time.
Maybe next time, kid.
Very important we didn't miss that triple. Let's take a double here. Probably just a double. We really wanted triple when he picks a 1.
Probably like the least consequential hole in the game. There's a nice breath of fresh air when you're dealing with all the other nonsense in the future, but
Okay.
Can't do a little nonsense up there on this upper platform that we're all going.
If I went 3 times before, that's not a. That, no, we can't do that. It's not gonna work. There's no way to force yourself past it. If he picks the 5, you just lose. I don't think there's any way to deal with that.
I had to sit here and
This
go
at least gets us
nothing.
close. If you pixel 1, it's still over.
Possible performance on this whole-
Perfect.
You do usually want to do what Sean tried to do there and bounce off the side of this slope going down, but we're a little too far over to the right.
Alright, now we go to the next
one
one.
starting position that does not work for it.
And so that makes the getting off of this first platform kind of
Must short high. No, it's like the it's the bow at first.
There you go. Not down there that time. Right.
Even way.
That golf boy here really screwed. No matter what he does.
Did it again.
Oh, wow.
Nope. Yeah. Try harder next time.
Both of us behind pegs. Inflation to it. Awful.
Is that...
Oh, so much for that. That's not happening. This is also not happening. Alright. It was weird. Somehow that was a gold. I don't know how. Gotta get to the right side of the screen. Okay, so he turns as soon as you get there. We want to get here as soon as everything spawns. Oh no. I normally hit him, but because I missed two at the start. We're not doing that. It's gonna be too tight. Wasn't tight at all. But that did prevent disaster. It's literally the 2 seconds. Beep. Oh, I didn't jet. Oh no. We definitely did not get the speed. I completely forgot. Yeah, you know what? Just kill him. Yeah, this whole level's messed up when you don't get it. It's very long. It's kind of really long. There's one more spot here. Yeah, this guy, get out of here. Ooh. Every time that scares me. More Blizzard than I typically use, but there's so much magic in the next level, who cares?
Much nicer position than I meant to be in, or expected to be in, rather.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna just slam it and hope for the best.
Well, I mean, you're gonna, you should have a pretty straight shot.
Our last warp.
Totally ruin your day. was hoping for. Yeah, you should be able to bounce right through there. Nope. Guess not. Never mind. Do you know you were behind that corner?
Progress!
Because I didn't. I thought for sure you were clear of that. Oh, Dad's showing us how it's done. Around that corner there.
As you can see, their turn's going to take less time now, so at least we're going to be saved by that as we get deeper in. Good enough.
That's basically exactly where I want to be, because that's going to block them when they try to make their shots around the corner. This hole is why we think they, like, make their decisions based on checkpoints starting from the hole, rather than from the start point. Because they do get faster as we get closer to the hole, and they're extraordinarily slow on this hole when they're like along the back of it. Golf ball with the remote control. He's going to show us how bad he is at using it.
Speaking of bad. What?
Wow. Golf Dad, really unhappy about where I am, sitting right in the middle of this.
He knows that if he doesn't.
Alright, so that
make golf
so that
fun when
that
we're doing
little
golf ball,
overdoing
we're
it on
gonna
the on that doesn't
Here we
matter.
go. Someone's gonna win. Who's gonna win?
I lost.
We both lost.
Yeah, Golf Dad won. That's the miserable juggle. That's the one that can, we could have played this whole last hour and 45 minutes. Been on world record pace. Been right there at this hole. And we just lost.
You just lose. You just lose.
Golf Dad turn around and shoot back like you did.
It's true. Golf Dad could still botch it, but probably
I
we
believe.
just lost.
Shouldn't have believed it.
That would have been fascinating.
Tried to jump that fence that doesn't exist. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, you know, if you don't like the elements, then
You can turn gifts off, but you can't do the speed run. I guess you could petition for a gifts off category.
and I would turn it down because now the
You
moderator.
rule the moderator with an iron fist.
Say nope. This game does not need more categories.
Oh,
Only
boy.
2 people run it.
Golfboy may have pushed you around. Yeah, you might actually be in an okay place here now.
To see if that happens. It's very difficult to get back over there. Because if the AI had been bad up to that point, way off the mark.
Yeah, because we could have had, like, we could have gotten their 2 spots and been all the way back to the first corner. Which is what I think happened to us on, like, the one run where this killed us.
Oh, it's been more than one. It happens. The type of things you can get from the gifts definitely changes depending on what course you're on.
Because we can't get weather.
Nah, I could have just done a double there. We need 18 anyways, right? So one. Oh, he's gonna get us every time. Stairway of Doom, gonna get you.
The mole doesn't show up here
Yeah.
or other places. Like, he shows up, I think, in just like Seaside Forest.
Wow, it's just really not wanting to cooperate. Dude,
Tap the
you do know we're trying to go fast, right? And get every 4?
tap the D-pad hard now.
Alright, so now I need a difference at 12.
Want it more.
Alright.
I would not know Junkyard Dave if it weren't for this game. And it's just kind of like
I guess we're just gonna use
circumstance
3.
that's
And that would get it done. I mean, I guess we could have just used 2 of the 3s, huh?
picked
That was just
this,
really bad. That was
and
like
it was one of those
atrocious.
mini golf games.
And just like that, game over, right? Like if you were trying to get a better time, it's just over.
Overcame the circumstance of one, it being difficult to get
Just
the
end
elevator
it.
to work in the first place.
That's 8. I mean, could have done 8 with 8 and a 2. I think we probably should have just
Had
used this
the
at the
English
first.
translation, it wouldn't work, and we like still were like, okay, we're gonna power through and find a way to make this work. for some reason,
What's
giving
left?
us to play a different game.
Inside the
Also
factory,
happened many a time where
climb the
like,
skyscraper,
Usually we just have
sprites
a
are
game for whatever
wrong.
reason we stuck with it for this to get it working.
The only reason it was even an option to begin with is at one time I went through all of the games that fan translations on ROM hacking and was like, yeah, sure, I'd try that. Sure, I'd try that. So we built up in a assortment of interesting choices. And then we played through this mode. I think it was like 6 screens or something.
So they use this immediately. We saved to have enough to do 2.
One time, we're gonna keep trying it.
Yeah, because we're short 1. Yeah, we're short. Oh no, we're not short 1. It's right there.
We finished that.
So we have exactly what we need because there's 3 at the end. So we could use the suit immediately, but it's also not important. Like we'd save a lot more time to just do it in this level, I think, without trying to save. So this is one of the worst jumps in the game, which we just don't do. Just knock everything out this way. Do that.
My interactions
Skyscraper.
with Dave were very positive initially.
I don't think I need a save state.
He was like, okay,
Not using it in
oh,
that.
you a co-op run? Great. I've done co-op runs.
Now he's a jerk.
He was like,
But,
you guys figure out like, what the rules
well,
to be and
so
what
much for
to,
that.
like, make something make sense. And so, like Rob said, everything kind of sucks because of the way we formulated it. Probably
Well, I have 2 shots, so
unwieldy for other people who want to run this, but if you really want it, you can. You got
doesn't
lead.
matter. That worked.
This hole is very silly.
I got caught on something which messed up the timing of everything else.
You have to be like dead on to not do it.
No, I don't really have to finish this run either. I'm well aware there's a final pizza eating contest.
See if I can make the other mistake. Oh no, I didn't.
No, you did the right thing.
Almost gave you the hole-in-one miserably slow animation.
Yeah. I was not a speedrunner at the time. I was not even like on my radar things I wanted to do. I've been watching TMR do Nestmania.
Oh, screw you, golf boy!
So I was kind of like.
I thought I had a 5 there. You're never a 5.
It was not something I was, like, really interested in.
Alright, I think we're pretty good though. I know we're gonna confidently get through this with a rather good time. So
Who is?
6.
Who is?
You don't do
It's a
6
me.
here. Take some pepper.
Be over here with this hole off to the side to try
Who the
to
heck
get
picked 6, man? Alright, that's good. 9's enough.
So thanks to Golf Daisuke, we're now the world record holders in Miami Vice.
That's true.
Wouldn't have happened.
Alright, so now we're gonna try to get this jet situation.
You know. Oh man, I'm the only one who didn't get to go.
Yeah, because
Get out.
Messing everybody up.
I need to practice this later, because for some reason I don't always get it. And I don't know why. Well, I know why, it's just there's a particular frame you want to hit the thing on.
It looks like there are 2 ways.
It looks
to
like
go,
I'm
but
going
there are
fast.
only one.
Pretty sure.
Wow.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell sometimes. I mean, I definitely still have the
Like I have been talking about,
thing, so
anything I've ever run,
grab that.
this is the one
I'm
thing
so
that
far
I
ahead of
keep
this,
running.
I would think that I have to have it.
Anytime, specifically this category, something interesting is always going to happen. Even if it's like
I think part of knowing that you have it is that it still shows up on that.
like that.
Alright.
You know,
Just
not-
make sure we actually
not
clear this
being
guy.
close to a good run of it.
Then he moves back. Don't jump too high.
There's always something
Perfect.
funny. There's always someone makes the
Then we're at the
major
end.
shot. Golf Dad always gets
And
embarrassed.
let's just not die in the first like 3 levels. And maybe get some better pizza contests.
I retract everything I've said. This is actually a terrible game.
I did it again where I messed up the thing.
B-Team wins.
Oh, I just messed that up. That's okay.
Start.
I have so many X2s, what do I care? Give me a singular pizza.
On that run, on that hole. I know we've lost one here on this hole.
Sure.
Wild.
Doesn't quite get us there.
Through this game.
He picked that 6, that really messed everything up.
Failed to complete a hole. That missing square.
But that's enough right there.
I
Alright.
have fallen into the trap that Sean just fell into
100 times.
easily 100 times. Like, it seems like it should be easy to miss that one spot, and it is so hard. I wasn't even trying to mean that
showed
for
you
the gag.
Both ways that you can fail that. I went the lower path, he went the upper path, and everything sucks.
I thought for sure I was far enough north of
Don't
that.
worry though, the AI, they've got it covered. They showed us the exact correct way to do this. And we're just gonna ignore that and do whatever we want. Why not? Try this. See what happens. Oh, didn't go that slow. Get stuck in that hole instead, kid.
I have bounced through that gap there between the two routes that you can take. Drop.
Well, we're gonna end this on a B-Team win.
B-Team win note. Yeah, we probably
Let me
won't
make
even
sure
see it
that-
again.
I don't have stream going into stream, streamception.
Still farther south.
See if it crashes when we come back. And I have all my notes in front of me. Fantastic.
Hopefully just hammered it in there.
See if it crashes when it comes back.
Have a 4-player category of this.
And that would be
Wow, that was a good bounce.
bananas.
Because think of like the crazy things you can do, like all assist each other, like constantly
Yeah.
jumping over each other and doing
You
stuff.
just
There,
made
that
just
was
one
that was the
person
glitch.
roll.
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
Wow.
Someone does it, I'll make a category for it.
The game did kind of break there.
And I will,
Watch you run.
yeah, call you cool, I guess.
There you go.
That's time, you know,
Alright.
the run is over.
They did it.
The run's been over for an hour, but it's, we deserve this shameful cat crying. Golf Dad deserves that victory dance. Oh.
That's cat golf, you guys.
That
It's
game's really
silly.
good. That OB
It's
OB
ridiculous.
Golf.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
played that before, but I can't sleep. That's a game I found.
Maybe you should play as Golf Dad, and you'll show us why we've been making all the mistakes all along.
We're pretty sure that character selection doesn't matter, but like possible. We always play these two cats.
Yeah, you have to tell there's a selection for it on the leaderboard, but you know it's probably irrelevant. But again, someone would need to like actually care to look into a code to like prove that one way or another. And I don't know that it's ever gonna be in that position. Anyway,
Thanks for being here. We
Uh,
appreciate you guys. Thanks to Dave. Thanks to Moose.
I am super glad to like. I will just like submit this to. Anytime David wants an event, I'm going to submit this, and he's going to be like, "We already did it." Like,
Yeah,
okay,
2
so
hours
it's
of
gonna
golf.
be-
2 hours of golf.
It's gonna be totally different every time. You don't understand. And you know, I think the best case scenario is people see this and they go, "Oh, that's pretty funny. I want to try that myself." And
Oh no, what did I just put?
Extremely fun as a casual play.
yeah, you get sucked into the hole.
Yeah. Very worth it.
Good game, obscure, but worth it.
Yeah.
And maybe one day we'll play the Kirby one, so we have a point of comparison.
We
but
should someday.
Today is not that day. All right.
Have a great one,
That's with
guys.
us. Take care, everybody.
so much annoying. He has a yo-yo. Try to warm up. That would really help. I was warmer.
Hello.
Hey! Yo!
How's it going?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, probably tired too.
Yeah, it's kidneys. It's probably kidney stuff. It's still get cold.
No,
trying to stay
I can only
loose.
imagine, right? Like,
It's... There's people worse off than me, but it's just like, it still sucks. But it's just, you know, some days it's just kind of like a day-to-day thing, and like today decided to be, you know, it's stupid hot outside, and I don't know if it's just combination of the air, something to eat, you know, laying down the right way, I don't know. So, but I'm excited to get through this and go outside with my phone and watch you on there. Because in like 5 seconds I'm gonna warm up, but I had to make sure we're all good for this. So you should have it both ways. It should all be the same levels as before.
I will have to actually need to recrop that.
Do you need
If you just
something
go
that's
into
not
the-
a black screen?
Yes, that is like the bane of my existence doing
That's
all of
fine.
it. It's like the one thing we actually did in the past, like forced like templates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was worth the trouble because you force a template, or you force a certain version of OBS, and there is a million questions that people have afterwards. Whereas this, we're like, okay, it's easy enough.
Mhm.
Most people can figure it out. You know, there's alternatives if you can't stream to Discord, or you know, you don't want to stream to like your main channel or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, the template that we forced originally, there was like 300 questions, and I was like, oh, okay. Like,
I didn't have. I think I did something for RGL. Yeah, I did Retrothon, and they had a little packet. That worked really well because I could just make a separate profile, and I would.
You know
think that
what?
That's pretty agnostic to whatever you're doing behind the scenes.
it is, yeah, and we did do that, but I'll put blame where it should be because I don't think it was us. It was a lot of people that joined, and then a lot of people that did not set it up within like 30 minutes of having to go
If you
live,
don't
and
test
then they
it-
had a bunch of questions.
Yeah. Then that was.
And
They had a
then-
really good FAQ, and yeah.
Yeah, and then at that point, like, it wasn't necessarily us. It was more so like everybody was like, "How do I do this? How do?" And I was like, "Man, you
Right.
had like 2
It's-
weeks, like
yeah.
1 to 2 weeks." So at that point, I think that kind of pushed me away from that. But I think we could probably do it better, you know, like now, especially with like portable OBS for sure.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting experience because like it was the same thing. There was a guy actually, we can name drop him, and his name is Prince Leaf. And he sent me a message originally. He's like, I don't know what version of OBS to use. And I was like, well, the one that we downloaded. And he's like, my PC can't handle it. He was literally using the beta version,
Oh
of
no.
OBS. Before OBS 1.0 was even out, he was using some kind of like archaic dinosaur beta version.
Oh no.
And he's like, how do I do? I was like, I don't know. This version of OBS is older than me, man.
That's
Sorry.
impressive. I'm running an old one,
Yeah.
but it support like the only thing it doesn't support is that unsupported thing that everyone uses where you can capture audio from one specific thing. Like it doesn't work on my machine because I have an older version of Windows. Because certain things don't work if I upgrade it. So but it ain't that old.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, dang, it's insane. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I'm again ready if you're ready. And
I'm ready whenever you are. It's gonna be the same dealio because you cut it all. So
sure, I will mute myself. Especially, it's getting hot over here too. I have a fan on. You can probably hear that.
I can't hear it,
But,
but I believe you.
Really, I'm surprised that doesn't come through.
We going?
Yeah, I'll switch you over.
Thank you much.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry, wait, no like offset on this timer, right?
Now,
All right, good luck.
thank you. Hey friends, Iggy's back. We're here with more of the block of commercialized video games. Yeah, it's Yonoid. To complete our Pac-Man Okozuka Wars trio. So yeah, I'm Iggy. Thanks again, Junkyard Dave, for running the wonderful event. It's been a blast, and once again, I'd just like to let everyone know I'm looking for a living donor for a kidney transplant. I was supposed to have my transplant in about a month. I had a donor. They ended up getting a kidney stone and stuff, so when they scan them, it's like, nope, we can't use them. We got to find a new guy. And that could be you. I don't know. But if you're interested, please share it around and all that good stuff. The website is iggyland.org. It's in Junkyard Dave's general Discord, one of the 3 general chats. But yeah, that's basically it. They're not going to let anyone donate that it's not safe for. It's a whole process, and it takes a few months to work up a new donor. So it would be really, because of just the timing and stuff, and basically we need to kind of get it done in the next few months. And if you're curious what I have, it's called polycystic kidney disease. Eventually my kidneys get taken over by cysts and they don't work, and we're kind of at the point that we kind of need to get a new kidney in before like death and bad things start happening, including death. So the good news is, get a living donor. It'll all be great. And please just share that along. It's iggyland.org, and everything you need there. You basically just, all you do is call them, fill out the form. You just need my legal name, or Iggy works too, or just tell them both. And DM me on anything, repost my stuff on Iggy Dinosaur on like your socials and whatever. So cool. Let's move on to Yonoid. In Japan, it's actually a manga, which is known as Kamen no Ninja, which I guess stands for Masked Ninja Red Shadow Manga something. We're going to make sure we have a good clear reset here. They completely reskinned this entire game. Let me make sure I have chat available. Made a mistake there. Perfect. Chat is now available. Fantastic. Those notes I don't need anymore. And now let's play the Noid. Yeah, so the mayor, you may have noticed, apparently is the guy that is, I don't know, we'll get into it. I am going to count down in 3, 2, 1, go. So they relocalized this entire game, and of course it's all about Domino's Pizza. If you know the manga, the character has like a bird friend and he throws the bird. So in this, instead of throwing the bird, we're throwing a yo-yo. We're Mike Jones in it, Star Tropics, all that fun stuff. They also, you're like rescuing children on a desert island or something from some no-goodnik, I don't know. And they made it, you start at the docks, and I guess we're trying to save pizza in New York. And not just any pizza, all pizzas. Because we could have just stuck with Domino's, but you'll notice that except for the start screen of the game, there's really no other mention of Domino's Pizza besides the Noid. And I don't know if it's because they didn't pay enough. There's a green Noid who supposedly is the bad guy who made all of these people terrible. I'm not really sure, but as opposed to bosses in this game, like you would expect in a platformer, we get the coolest thing you could ever possibly have that it's the bane of every runner's existence in this game. It is the pizza eating contest. It ruined your weekend, huh? So it's a very simple contest. The boss, which is literally a sprite swap. Oh no, he picked the 5. That's bad. And we missed the pepper because I was too excited. So we're going to give him the red hot sauce, which they also call pepper. So you get 0 for the round. He swallows 5 pizzas, and then I guess he just kind of hawks up 5 of them. He loses 5 from his score. So the pizza contest ends when, so we get the 3 times 2, 6, minus 1, 5 is the difference. We eat 5 pizzas, we're 1 short. But when we fill up the bar, we're allowed to move on. There's other ways the pizza eating contest can end. And basically, the bane of your existence as a speedrunner of this game is this first level, you have to get exactly correct or the run is over. Like, if we were running this for world record, it's already over. But you beat the pizza contest. That way you can also, if you have one of the 2 power-ups, you pick them all up in the level, by the way. We'll see them plenty more times. The exclamation points are the peppers, which basically more or less make the other guy lose their turn in some fashion. And of course, what this game goes through every single possible trope of platformers, and it's kind of mean about it because the second level we're curling, singles only, and we're just gonna have ice physics because we can. You do get spells because it was kind of like a ninja game before, and you press down and B, which is a little bit awkward. Notice here that we get some hockey action on the curling thing. We actually won't see any of the curling dudes. So in order to beat those pizza contests efficiently, we need to pick up hidden power-ups. That was one right there we just hit with the yo-yo. They also get in the way because enemies will be coming at you. We'll see this on a later level. You hit the yo-yo and you accidentally, you hit the power-up, it retracts, and then you get hit by the enemy. It's all one-shot kills in this. There's a bunch of level warps that we get to play whack-a-mole for no reason at all. Remember, everyone's trying to kill us in New York. Hitting the moles minus 2 seconds. We want to do that because we go faster. And beating this warp level, that little arrow on the bottom tells us how many we actually have to hit. The hockey goalie Jason guy is worth 2, the little bosses on these. Oh, we need to get him. We're good otherwise. If you don't get enough, you literally lose a guy and go back to the start of the level. But completing it, we get out of the level very quickly and go to the next level. All you have to do is know where the warp is, jump into it, because they're all in the air, and then you have to press up, because you have to, like, know it's there, I guess. And now we're on a skateboard, because this game has to have the trope of vehicles, right? They did do you a solid, though. For the first vehicle level, anytime we're glowing, yeah, we're totally invulnerable. It can just bop everything, and that makes this level so much more tolerable, because those first 2 birds at the beginning are awful. We also tend to get caught in all of the... We should have just kept going. This game is a total jam. I don't know why there's, like, John Elway's, or... I guess that's like a linebacker dropping the... Maybe they're just fumbling the ball. I don't know. So you'd think, okay, you got through this level of silliness. With anything with these crazy hitboxes that touches you, you have to go back to the start. This one guy with their exploding football that we can't easily deal. Right at the end of the level, they make a jump it's not quite frame perfect, but as you can see, that was basically the most jumpage you could get. There's no real momentum besides just your max speed. So we get to go to another pizza eating contest. Thankfully, we have an X3. Unfortunately, he picked 3. So we only get 6 pizzas at the start, but I think a 3X plus 2 2Xs should get us to the 12 that we need. Is actually, well, it's good enough. It's good enough to not waste it, because the table pepper power-up, I guess, the one that's the 3rd card, he just shakes pepper at the guy, and it's basically the fastest way to get rid of, if he, like, picks the 5, and we know we really can't work with that. But this is enough. We got it done in 3 rounds. This is more or less what we would want optimally. And we go to the next stage. And for the most part, the localization, like, the game is almost identical, besides, like, the level that I mentioned at the start that's different. Yeah, what a pig. That didn't prove much. Some of the lines in this game, like, you're not going to see us lose, but if you were to see us lose, they love... Baseball references are everywhere today. Also, now we're in, like, skyscraper, good New York? I don't know. You can actually take that guy out and get yourself a Pizza Crusher. But we're not have time for that today. But the Pizza Crusher is a really fun item to have. We need to get on this half of an orange. I'm not really sure. This is an easy rhythm section, as long as you don't despawn one of the oranges. Hit a balloon, jump. Hit a balloon, jump. Very important secret upgrade here. After this, a new power-up we get to see, which is just shoot the yo-yo all the way across the screen. Oh, we got bopped. I went early there. So this is why you don't ever want to die in this game. You get to see it again. We were like a minute above pace, so I decided to go for it. We see how that went. So your magic power does actually carry over between guys. And for the most part, so there's the one cool thing about Blizzard, as opposed to the item that you now know as the Pizza Crusher, they both are like mocks or whatever. They blow up everything on the screen. Getting these triples, by the way, are super important. If you're learning to play this game, I was way too far ahead. It's really important to get those triples. There's plenty of doubles. There's not enough triples. These balloons attack you by turning into like iron balls from. Oh, hello. There's the superpower. Let's go this way. I messed this up. You can super yo-yo to get him as he falls down. Do we need to grab anything here? No, we're good. All right, let's move on. All the minute that we gained, we gave it all back. It does have the contest. It's just that it's reskinned to like power or something. It's not pizza. I don't think they're like slamming hot dogs or something. So now we go to the sewers because this is our journey through New York where everyone's trying to kill us, including the fish. I don't know, man. I'll use the super yo-yo there, pick up one of the power-ups, take out literally a rat or a mouse inside of a, you'll see him again, inside of a bucket, and he's just throwing whole beer bottles at you. Not even broken ones. See, look at that. Mouse beer bottles. Maybe it's hot sauce. We don't know. I don't know. But, so we picked up the star. Gives us invulnerability. We'll see that a couple more times. One of the problems with the star, I mean, it makes us go way faster, as well as be invulnerable. We can't get any of the hidden power-ups, and I'm told, I've never really tried it, because, I mean, why would you care? But, all the power-ups after you pick it up disappear for the rest of the level. So if there was an X3 or something, it doesn't help you. Ooh, hello. The pizza boards that you get, you'll notice that the boss is always has a juiced board. That is based on the score that you have. The score that you have, you'll notice that the people that speedrun this basically know the pattern that they're going to get and how much they kind of know exactly what they're going to get. Yeah, there's a lot of pizza eating, and there are other ways to lose in the pizza eating contest. If you decide to not pick, if you wait too long and that clock on the right hand side fills all the way up, it'll say, "You're out of time, bud. Use a pinch hitter." And they love it. You don't have to use an extra guy. You have to go all the way back to the start of the level. But typically, as long as you have the hot sauce, or they call them pepper, but the Tabasco-looking sauce as well as the table pepper, each one of those uses up one of his cards as well, and you don't use one of your pizza cards. When he runs out of pizza cards and hasn't filled up his board, you basically win by default. So as long as you collect enough upgrades and try to at least match him to where he doesn't gain a lot of points, you win by default. So now the hardest level of the game, I think, or one of, well, this one's just all of a sudden we're going to crank up the difficulty. If you've seen the SNES version of the Animaniacs, or just Animaniacs, it has that water level that you have to like manipulate the little rafts. It's kind of like that. This level decides to take every enemy they can to try to just get you. It's very close, like how I got clipped by that one guy on the skyscraper level. This is a really good 2x to hit, because if there's a good chance that you hit it and get fished if you don't have a pattern to make it work. Pretty much everything is, once you reach a certain part of the screen, it spawns, so you can generally realign yourself. The one issue here, I don't really know all the timing on this, but these cannonballs have massive hitboxes, and the fastest way through this area, of course, is just continue going right. But if you stop going right, this level becomes terrible. We did skip a warp. Whoop. Should be good. Oh boy, about to get clipped. Okay, we're good. We fixed it. There's a triple there that we have to get, otherwise we basically lose the game. And we got through the thing that I was worried about. Because that level's long. So every time you take a warp in this game, there's a warp in the middle of the stage on one of the boats that says Noid. Every time you take one, it makes the next warp harder to get. And now all of a sudden we're at the carnival. Get yourself a hot dog. There's another triple here. We want to make sure we get that. The next pizza contest is going to be free. And like, keep in mind, like, plumbers are coming after us. I'm not really sure what's going on in this game. But I've just decided that everything in New York is trying to kill us. So we pick up a new item. It's very, very important to manipulating part of this game. It's like the ninja suit. It makes you jump twice as high and walk twice as fast, and it's really important because we're going to push that screen all the way to the right on the scroller. I mean, everyone is trying to murder us in New York. That's pretty much, like, we're just trying to save pizza, man. And not even just Domino's pizza. We're trying to save all pizza. And now we're fighting a bunch of clowns. That one's were double. Whoops. Get that guy because it reduces the time in the stage. Definitely get him. This one's going to be tight. No, we should be good. I just can't count. If you hit the bomb, the level stops for a second, and all of them laugh at you. They all will just the whole round will stop while you just get stuck in place, and the top three, the boss and two of his henchmen, just start. They go ha 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 at you because you got bombed. That was the. I don't know. But you don't lose the level, right? Oh, I missed it. So the reason that we try to keep the ninja suit going into that warp is that on the very first frame of the 2 rocket belt levels, if we tap A, we can basically keep the speed of the suit while on this level, which makes it about 12 seconds faster, and that's kind of important. I think I missed it. It's kind of hard to tell. It doesn't turn. The Noid's still going to be red on this level, but we'll notice that his speed is way faster than like how they timed out the enemies. Actually, I do think I got it because that's way faster than what you normally go across that. I don't know. One of these levels, it basically is the same pattern, and then the other level, if you don't get the speed, the pattern's just completely wrong. We're going to get rid of him. Oh yeah, the difference between the Pizza Crusher power-up, and which only costs 5 magic to kill all the enemies on screen, and the Blizzard one, which is basically the best spell in the game, but it costs you 10 of the maximum 20 magic you can carry, is that the Blizzard one also kills projectiles, which I thought was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool for design. I'm assuming it's in the other game, too. Your other power-ups, I think you've now seen them all. Pretty sure you've seen them all, yeah. Alright, so now, I don't know if we're in a haunted house, we're in an abandoned slum, warehouses, I don't know, man. But this he jumps at you. Like I said, we're gonna go through every single trope of platformers we can. We got the Splunker bats with us today. We got mini thwomps because we can't make them look like actual thwomps. We got, I always called this like the drunk rat. I'm not really sure because he's got a balloon. He's dropping skulls on you, and he's kind of doing the Splunker thing, or like the bats in Splunker. I don't know, but this level's also really long, and I'd love to show it to you, but we're gonna hit a warp and skip basically the entirety of the level. More bats, and then when you see this dude, nope, you go left, hold up, get out of here. And this is the last warp that we need to take. We get taught the shortest route. Oh, we missed one. Okay, we only missed one. Okay, that's good. It's the pattern there is up, left, right, down, and I just kind of got stuck. The other thing you can do in this level, wow, I'm just not. I mixed them. Whatever. Is if you hold down the jump button, your dude runs way faster. This level is ridiculously harder if you don't do that. So you see why I'm holding the button down here. Got it. Alright, so now we're in, like, the bad gang part of town? I'm not really sure. But now we got garbage cans being thrown at us, beer bottles again from actual, like, 60s, like, remember Bowser or whatever? Like, the rock, the doo-wop groups? I don't even know, man. This game is crazy. But like I said, every trope. There's a hidden X2 right here we want. This is not timed correctly. We might get bopped here. Okay, we're good. So there's a brick thrower. If you hit him immediately, he is not a problem. We're going to get the star, and we're done here. One interesting thing about the star is the speed up doesn't actually happen until you actually touch the ground somewhere. Like you're flying in the air, it doesn't go. Yeah. They're just like random enemies. Like you never see, if you don't know where those warps are, you'll never see those people. So now, of course, it's now like an eclipse, and now we're at a factory, and when that light goes off, we're going to have crates dropping, which are really annoying and have nasty hitboxes. Oops, we got caught there. That's not too bad. We have like Homer Simpson's coming after us. I don't even know. Like the nuclear reactor guy? I don't know. We're gonna just back up here and reset. We can do our first blizzards. There's 2 blizzards we're gonna do here. That one's pretty bad. There's an X2 here we want. We're gonna have so many X2s when we get to the next guy. Or make sure we don't get bopped here. Just take everything out on screen for me, thanks. And that's more or less the level. The first time you get here, it's going. You know, if you ever want to play this casually. Oh, we missed getting him. There is Jakku, who has the world record in this. Has a swag jump over that's basically impossible. Or at least just very risky for. I don't see a point in us redoing 60 seconds for a very, very tight jump. But they're very, very good. If you haven't seen the record, the whole thing with this run is you basically have to have a full manip for the pizza contests and have a plan for. You need to get perfect luck basically on every single pizza contest, because we saw all the warps. Those are the only times you can skip a pizza contest. It is indeed the Noid. We got a beautiful thing here. The only thing is he could have picked 2 for us, so we would have won that in 2. And that's right there is like what, you lose 15 seconds. So yes, so it's based on your score. I don't know all the details, but depending on when you finish the level and basically what your score is. So you'll notice that some of the runners that have times near or at 20 minutes are selectively killing certain enemies to get to levels with certain scores. Because keep in mind, when you finish a level with a different time, just kind of like how the Mario thing works, Super Mario Brothers, you can sort of get that offset thing. I don't know if that's at play in this game, but it's definitely pulling something based on your score. At least that's what I was told by everyone that knows all the stuff on this game. So yeah, if you could play the game perfectly from the start and knew what seed you wanted, yeah, you could totally do it. So now we're going inside that place, and now it's a factory. I don't know why it was a nuclear thing. I really don't even know. Like, again, it's just every trope ever. Like, now we got conveyor belts. We do get the ninja suit back. We could use it here just for safety's sake. I'm gonna keep an extra ninja use. Oops! Oh my goodness, my controller just said no jump. All right, there is a star here. We're gonna get the star. You go a little bit faster going on these conveyor belts. So we try to catch them. It's simpler. Basically, it's like Chippendale, right? That last level of Chippendale. And for whatever reason, they let you kill little spikes. This is another tight situation. Because of where we stood here, this guy falls down. I consider this a safety strat. Jakku, I believe, jumps over the whole deal. And we just get a little swag hit there. And we go to the next... This one's pretty fun, Dave. This is a really fun jam. I learned this game, basically went back years. I played it forever. Oh, we gotta hang on. This is the skyscraper level. If you pay attention very carefully, you'll notice that Noid's sprite is wrong on this stage. His eyes are much higher than normal. We need to go. Okay, we got it. Perfect. I don't know why I just wasted that, but it's okay. Okay, so sorry, that was so all of a sudden, they put you on this skyscraper with a very low timer. That guy that runs after you, you don't know that happens until he actually does it. There's a hidden X3 here that we basically need, otherwise we lose. And also, if you fall below the screen here, you gotta do the whole sucker again. Those metal sewing machines that are throwing gears at you, they throw gears in 8 directions. And you basically have to go fast, or you can try to kill them. They take 2 shots. This level it's all of a sudden, again, arbitrarily difficult for literally no reason. And now we're in the pizza contest. You'll see that we now have 6s. Oh, that is. Take some pepper, man. Take the pepper. But that was, to me, when I learned this game, that was the hardest level of the game. And I guess we lost the X... Oh, so we did pick up the X3. Another fun fact about this game is the game apparently has a glitch where it can lose track of basically your upgrades, the power-ups that you have. Because I'm pretty dang sure we picked up the X3 in that factory. We didn't get bopped, so no, I have no idea it disappeared. And it was noted somewhere that, yeah, it can just disappear on you. We're gonna make him get rid of this 5, but we should be okay. No lucky soul has gotten it, huh? But you'll notice that the Noid sprite has been fixed. For whatever reason, on that level, it's just bad. Now, I got it because I got the Blizzard, and then there's only one, and it's in the factory. But we'll be okay. We have a stack of 7x2s. It's just going to hurt our time a bit. We wouldn't have gotten some crazy good time because he picked the 6 and the 5, and it's just not tenable for us. But we'll get there. Isn't that overdoing it? I mean, by the end of this game, you eat, like, a lot of pizza. And you'll notice that it doesn't say Domino's or anything, like, on the boss. It just says open and pizza. Yeah, they brought the Noid back recently, too, because it had been a long time. But yeah, that was kind of why they retired it, because somebody kind of thought that they were getting bullied by it. Anyway, boys, you know, weird thing happened. But anywho, here we go. Let's get the jet. We got the jet. Let's go. Let's make up those 12 seconds we lost. So after we finish each of these boss levels, we have to like recollect power-ups. So it's really nice on all these special stages where we have equipment. Because we don't have a way to shoot anything, they made it so that none of the things are hidden. None of the power-ups are hidden. The first guy here... I don't know why I grabbed that. I guess you could... See, that's the whole thing, is you could manipulate the end game if you wanted to. But now we have 2 triples and a double at least. We should be good. Oh, I went up instead of down. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it, Bobby. Alright. I got too far ahead of myself. Everything was going so swell. You get to see this again. So this one, we basically stay at the top because it keeps us in front of these bubbles pop. It's hard to see. Yeah, Pringle pizza. So you'll notice that these big bubbles, when they reach the top of the screen, they pop into 4 pieces on a diagonal, and they're very hard to see in the clouds, but they will absolutely bop you. But see, we did the pattern wrong. We got bopped there. We could actually have blizzarded. I just didn't do it in time. But here we are. We fly into the... I don't know where, but somehow there's a pizza place here, too. And this is the Green Noid. You've defeated all my men. And now it is time to lip sync for your life. No, I mean, it's time to pizza one more time. We're going to see if we can get a better one, because if we can get it in 2, of course. Here, eat some pizzas, green guy. So, the timing for this ends as soon as we win the game. The rest of the game becomes, how do you say? Once we hit that last pizza, the timing stops. Man, he just wants to pick everything, but we might as well get something out of it. If you get I think it goes a little bit, yeah, of course it goes a little bit faster if you make it even, but because of the even out thing there, whatever. We still need it, we're still gonna need a couple extra pizzas, but you can see how the pizza eating contest becomes silly, because it's just gonna pick, he's just gonna pick all the 5s and 6s. There's a 4. I think we can get away with that. We got 2 4s. It's kind of rare that you get a 4. You always get 1s, 2s, and 3s. I want to say one time in some... I've played this game enough times, but I've only seen... Oh, here we go. We got it. There you go. That's time. Arg, you beat me. There you go. That is Yo Noid, Kamen no Ninja from the manga. They reskinned it. We have saved pizza. And you'll get to see the localized... It's kind of the same, but they did change because the levels are a bit different. Our trusty yo-yo and pizza eating ability lets us go back, and now everyone knows we're cool, because we were the pizza guy the whole time, right? Back through the carnival. Everyone's gone. Everyone's gone home. They're like, we haven't. Our pizza's cold. It's been weeks. Great, you still solved everything, but we still want a refund. And we go back to this guy's pizza place, which has nothing. There's no Domino's. It's open at 8. Maybe it might open. And then here's this really horrifically scary screen with the Noid and something that resembles the cityscape, but apparently we're underwater or on the top of the water. I'm not really sure. But GG's, we go back to the title. There's one thing that does happen, but it doesn't happen on this emulator, is if you do it on Flashcart, apparently if you go just fast enough, the game will crash trying to go to the demo after because it just goes back to the title screen, but here it actually will crash and basically you have to blow the cart. So there you go, GG's. Check out iggyland.org, help me find a kidney, please share it around. And thanks again, Junkyard Dave, for having me and everyone else for this wonderful weekend. It's been a great time. Thanks, everybody. We say pizza. Bye-bye.
Oh, I couldn't unmute myself. I was trapped.